everybody, it's Becky and I am back today. I'm on a roll. I'm making quite a few videos today, so if you've wondered why I've had the same outfit on in pretty much the last couple videos, that is why. And at least it's festive, it's red, right? So this video is going to be different Christmas traditions that I have done either growing up or things that we have started with my family since I've had kids. So there's quite a few things. One of the main things that I have done growing up was we used to always go, and close to Christmas we would drive around town and look at all the different Christmas lights in the different neighborhoods, and we would typically go outside of our own neighborhood, you know, all different places, and we would always eat at Pizza Hut first. That was the place we liked to eat at back then. I don't do that now because I don't like Pizza Hut, but you know, it doesn't have to be the same restaurant, but that was always a big deal for us. It was always Pizza Hut and then going to look at decorations, and then sometimes we would get McDonald's hot chocolate on the way home. So it's a simple thing, you know, if you don't eat out, it's free to do pretty much, except for the gas. But I mean, that's something that we have carried on with our kids and they've come to expect, and it's so simple, but it's really fun. So we like to do that. Another thing that we do is each girl has a Christmas tree in their room, a small one, and we have decorations, they have ornaments that are just for their trees. And that kind of goes along with a tradition that my mom started with my brother and I when we were younger. Every year we would buy 3 of the same ornament. So one for me, one for my brother, and then one for my parents and our family tree in the house. And so that way, every year we did that. And then when we moved out, my brother and I would each have quite a bit of ornaments built up from over the years, a different one every year. And so we had ornaments starting our new life. Our first Christmas, we had ornaments already for that tree, and then also just the memories that we have of going out each year and picking out that ornament. So that's something that we've carried on with our girls, and every year we go out and find an ornament that we all agree on within, you know, reason. It's hard to agree with 2 girls, well, 3 girls if you count me and my husband. He doesn't really care too much, so it's not too hard. And I just put the date on them. That's something that we hope that they will carry on with their kids when they get older. It's just a really neat tradition, I thought. And I don't know, my mom, I don't know if she thought of it on her own or she heard it somewhere, but I had never heard of it, and I thought it was a really fun thing to do. Another thing that we do is my youngest daughter has never done it. This will probably be her first year doing it, but my oldest daughter has done it. At least one night before Christmas, we sleep in the living room just with the tree on. It's cozy and everything, and so we usually do that. That's, again, something simple. And then a new tradition that we've started this year, or we're going to start, is the Elf on the Shelf. I had seen those before and it never really interested me, and especially with the price and everything, but I got one at Target after Christmas last year for really cheap, and I packed it away and kind of had forgotten about it. And then, you know, the girls didn't know about it at all because I had planned last year to surprise them. So when I got it out this year with our Christmas decorations, they were really excited. So starting the night of Thanksgiving, I'm gonna start hiding the elf, and we're gonna do it from Thanksgiving to Christmas. I could have started earlier because we put our tree up a couple weeks ago, but I really didn't think I could think of that many ideas of where to hide this elf and do different things with it. So from Thanksgiving to Christmas, I'm going to be hiding the elf, and that's going to be one of our new traditions. So that'll be exciting. Of course, Christmas cookies, we always do that. That's always been the thing. We make our own icing and color it. So some years it turns out better than others, but that's kind of part of the fun, is just trying to make our own icing. And we just use confectioner sugar and milk and a little food coloring, and that's all that we do to make our icing. Another thing that we have started to do over the last couple years is a Christmas Eve candlelight service at church. That was really fun. We started it a couple years ago, and it was just so nice. Everybody got a candle, and we just sang Christmas carols, and it was completely quiet in the church except for everybody singing Silent Night, and it was just so memorable and such a great Christmas. And so I think that's a tradition that's newer to us, but it's something that I want to do every year. And then the last thing is we usually try to find, there's some live reindeer that live in the area, not wild of course, but that there's a place that owns at least 2 that I know of. And so every year they typically are somewhere different. Last year they were in the town next to us. They had like a Christmas tree lighting, and they had the reindeer down there. So we usually make a point to find out where the reindeer are going to be any given year and go and see the reindeer. Even though we don't believe in Santa Claus and that we don't tell the kids about Santa Claus, it's still nice to see the reindeer. So those are our Christmas traditions. Let me know if you have any that you might think that we would enjoy, and like this video if you liked it, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.